This is Navdeep from Delhi Immigration Services. Today we have Mr. Taranjot Singh with us from Canada. His brother and his sister-in-law have received the Canada study visa and spouse visa together on the first attempt. So we'll just
Yeah,
talk to him and see because he was the driving force in the process. So we'll
yeah,
just talk to him and see how he did the preparation, how the overall journey was. Mr.
sure.
Taranjot, first of all, thank you for taking time. So how's it doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you, Navdeep, and thank you for all your help that you did. You helped us a lot with all that process, and the journey was so smooth. So thank you very much for that. And for the journey,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I would like to share. I did my research before since I
Mm.
have been in Canada before.
Yeah,
It's been like 8 years. I'm citizen here.
yeah,
So I asked like immigration departments here as well. I've been there. Most of the people they say, just apply for study, and
mm,
once person gets there, then apply for spouse open work permit. But
mm,
I wanted to apply the visa together for both of them.
yeah,
So that's how I was just checking options. I met with multiple consultants,
mm-hmm,
and few of them they said yeah it's possible as well, so I got an idea it's possible, but
yeah,
somehow I was not satisfied with like how they're going to provide me the service or their reviews, right?
yeah,
So that way I also explored other options as well, except the
yeah,
study, I mean LMI or others options, but
yeah,
this one is the I think the easiest option,
yeah,
so I
yeah,
chose that one. And then after that I got your reference from someone,
mm-hmm,
from one of our known. They also
yeah,
got your service and their visa also got approved.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's why I was like, okay, I'll just talk to you. And then
right,
we set up meeting, right? So I
yeah, yeah,
discussed with you what are the options.
yeah,
So I really liked, how you explained everything, and really liked how like your how you explain
yeah,
your service and how helpful you were. So I was like, okay, then I chose you, even though I had options here and in India
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
But
Thank you
it's
very
like
much. Yeah,
sometimes you get connected to someone. So with you, it was that vibe. So I was like, okay, I'll just go ahead with you.
yeah, thank
So
you
yeah,
very much for
no
placing
worries.
the trust. And
Yeah,
I also wanted to understand, how the selection about the program was finalized. Did you do research about that as well, or were you just trusting what we were suggesting and you just went ahead with it?
yeah.
How was
So even here, I did some research,
it?
but since I was going through you, so whatever you suggested, I
Hmm.
just did little bit research on that. And
Hmm.
of course, whatever you recommended was perfectly fine, because whatever you recommended, I checked it here. So it
Yeah,
was all genuine, and you provided good
yeah,
suggestions, and so we followed everything what you said.
right. And see, eventually, I'm very happy that you're able to now reunite with your family, your brother, and you know, maybe later you'll also invite your family members, the other, parents and other family members. So I'm very happy
Yes.
that everyone is getting reunited. So it
Yeah.
really, satisfies us as well that what we do and the effort that we put in. So
Yeah. Yes,
overall,
you're
we
doing
are
a
also
great
very happy.
job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you very much. And overall, it took some time because we, worked on the documentation and,
Yes.
there were things going on.
Yes.
Overall, after submission of the application, how much time it took? I think it took about less than a month or a month, I
It's
guess.
less than close to month. I think less
Close to a month.
than, yeah, it's close to month, maybe
Right.
few days less, but yeah, it's more close. So
And
yeah,
and because when we applied together, so while
yeah.
we were waiting, did you have any apprehensions or what was going through the mind? And when you saw the update and noticed that
Mhm.
there's an approval and who checked it, how was the reaction overall?
So I mean, first of all, we were really worried because since many people say, it's not possible that both of them, go together. So first reason was that we were worried.
Yeah,
Second reason, you can say there was some gap as well.
yeah,
My sister-in-law study gap, so there was
yeah.
that gap.
Mm-hmm.
And so there were a couple of reasons, we were really worried.
Yeah,
So all that month, we all were just praying and, just waiting. And I think my brother or my sister-in-law, they both were checking every day. I mean,
okay.
each whole month they were checking every day. Is there any update? Is there any update? So yeah, finally, when he saw an update, it was like we got the passport request. And even at that time, I did not believe. I mean, I'm like, are they, gonna approve or is it refuse? I mean, even at that time, I was, little bit hesitant. So I confirmed with you, my brother sent you email,
Yes.
and then you said, congratulations, visa is approved. And
Yeah.
still, we were discussing. I'm like, just let the passport come.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
remember when I received the email with the attachments,
yeah,
and your brother mentioned he actually was confirming whether it is an
yeah,
approval or whether
yeah,
they're asking something. What is it?
yeah,
So I definitely confirmed that it is an approval, and I
yeah,
understand that now the how the process is that until the visa is stamped, then only we
yeah,
can become 100% satisfied. But
yeah.
overall, I hope now I think they've already received the
Yeah,
passport.
they received their passport with
Yeah.
the stamps. Yeah,
Right, right.
yeah.
And I'm very happy, sir. Many, many congratulations to you overall as well.
Thank you very much
And
for all your help. Yeah,
most welcome. And I also wanted to ask that there may be other applicants who may be thinking whether to apply together or apply alone, just like you were in
hmm,
that boat. Any piece of advice from your learnings about that decision, whether they should go together, or what factors, according to you, may have convinced you that okay, we should apply together, and factors are in our favor. For example, we discussed. I remember that if the spouse is employed and the relationship
yeah,
is fairly
yeah,
old, and there are funds available, and
yeah,
those funds are fairly old as well, and then I think
yeah.
these are the factors which generally play a role. But what was your understanding? I just wanted to understand that how you got convinced overall after the research.
I mean, what I understand is as long as you can show, it's a genuine case. I mean, if nowadays most people they want to go through in, genuine way, not like other stuff. So yeah, if you want to apply for study permit, I would recommend anyone, want to apply for the spouse, I would say just apply it at the same time because it is possible now. I see that, right? And
Yeah,
yeah, of course, provide all the genuine documents, and like as you suggested, whatever documents are required, so you gave us the list whatever documents were required, so we just you know got those documents and then provided it to you, and
yeah,
then yes, you were able to upload everything. And yeah, so it's all about the guidance. If the person gets good guidance, and also yeah, funds are also required because
yeah,
that plays the main part as well.
yeah,
But eventually, anyone who is going to Canada, they will have to show funds, even if they apply later, right? For spouse open work permit, they will have to arrange, right? So in this case,
yeah,
I would say it's better if they can both go together. So
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it definitely helps because spouse can sort of support emotionally as
yes,
well and financially, and it really helps.
yes,
And
yeah,
yeah, thank you very much for giving the
no,
insights and sharing your research. And overall, I'm very happy, and many congratulations to all of you
thank,
that you'll
yeah,
be united, and to the student as well who'll be studying. And just like to highlight, student would be studying a graduate certificate in project management at Algoma University,
yeah,
and
yeah,
spouse would be traveling together. And yeah,
yes.
thank you very much for
Yes,
taking
thank you,
time. Yeah,
Navdeep, and I would, for sure recommend your services to all my known people, and for sure
yeah.
you will get a lot of clients from
Thank you
us.
very much.
Thank you very
Thank,
much for your
most
services.
welcome. Thank you very much for the support, Mr. Tarun.